What? Oh my god, I actually got shit done, and I mean like really done, not just like that. I got shit done. And that on a Sunday. Today is Sunday. You know that one video I talked about earlier that is kinda not really like a movie but rather like a normal YouTube video? Well, normal. Where I already recorded the voiceover and stuff like that. It's done now. Look at that. This right here is the whole project and I've worked on it the whole day. The whole Sunday. And I'm so happy that it's finally done. Like I've been working on it for 2 weeks now, but recently I've been kinda lazy with this, so yeah, it feels pretty good that it's actually done now, and it should also be out by now, so you can click right here if you haven't checked that out already, but yeah, I'm really happy I got that done today. Alright, it's like 8 AM or something and I'm going out this morning to finish what I couldn't manage to do yesterday. I need to shoot some time lapses. It really needs to be done. The weather is not really perfect today, but it's alright. Whoa, what's that place? Check out those graffitis. Oh, it's a skate park. But nobody's there, unfortunately. This place is great for pictures. And I think this right here is for bikes. But this whole place, like the skateboard park and the biking, BMX, whatever park, it's kind of sad to see this all like totally unused. And I mean, I know it's 8 AM in the morning, but still, I don't think anyone goes here anymore, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know, wasn't really that successful. Did more exploring than I did shooting time lapses, so I might need to come here again. Oh well, it was fun. There was this one guy that saw how I shot the time lapse, and he like talked to me, and because he saw that I was, you know, shooting something, and he apparently is a photographer, and he like talked to me about cameras and all that shit, like just randomly, like just some random stranger that talked to me. I mean, I gotta say, the dude was somewhat weird. He like was shooting pictures of naked women when he was still back in college. He was somewhat weird, but I always like talking to strangers because nobody really does that. And I mean, it's always nice to like share experiences and everything. And even if it's some weird old guy, I still kind of like talking to other people. Just wish it wouldn't be so awkward. Like it's always awkward talking to strangers because it's, well, it's unusual, but okay, I'm going out one more time today because I don't know if you can already see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. We finally have a great sunset again. Jesus, it's been some time. Like pretty much, oh my god, it's so great. It's so fucking great. Pretty much the whole entirety of February and most of January so far has been quite shit when it comes to sunsets. And I've really missed the sunset time lapse, so I'm more than happy to shoot another one for, I don't know how long it has been since I shot the last one, but feels great. There were like, what? There are kids behind me, and they're shouting at me right now because they asked if I was a YouTuber, and I said yes, and now they're freaking out. think I'm having really bad luck right now. I saw a black cat and it's right underneath that car. I don't know if you can see it. And I don't want to approach it because I might scare it off or it might attack me, but it definitely scared the hell out of me. Hi! I'm scared. I better leave it alone. Here's a drawing I made in math class. Don't worry, I know it's in German, I will translate it. It's from something that Casey Neistat once said in one of his vlogs, and I kind of visualized what he said. What is freedom? The way he sees it and the way I see it, because I really agree with his opinion, is freedom is waking up in the morning, going to bed in the evening, and in between that, doing only the stuff that you think is right. Only the stuff that you think is great work. So yes, some might say, well, if you're a student, you're not really free. And that is very true. As a student, as someone who goes to school, you're not really, you don't really have total freedom. And that is why, and I don't want to make it a big secret, that's why I'm a terrible student. I skip a lot of classes. I'm not really too interested in what's happening there because it's not something that is interesting to me. It's not something that I can follow with passion. But those videos here, those vlogs and those other videos, I work my ass off on those. I have not missed a single vlog so far in like, what has it been, like 3 or 4 months? Now where it gets a little bit complicated is when you're an employee. I'm not really too sure on that. I mean, you can apply for a job that really interests you, but you still have that boss, like that guy that's always above you that can tell you what to do and what not to do. I don't really know if that's total freedom, but what I can say for sure is that if you spend your time, like your whole day, on stuff that is interesting to you and that you really are passionate about, that's what I would call freedom. And everybody that lives in this kind of society here has that freedom, but some people don't really use that freedom because they just want to work for money or for social fame or whatever, and I think that is really the most stupid thing you can do. Because it would pretty much mean that you're giving up your whole freedom. You're still free to do whatever you want, but you don't do that. You don't do what you want because you want money, because you want whatever. I think that is really the most stupid way to approach your life. Like working for the goal, not for the journey, but working for the goal is what I think is pretty dumb, pretty fucking dumb. So yeah, and not everybody has that freedom to do whatever they want and whatever they are passionate about. So I think it's kind of our obligation to use that freedom. So yeah, do not work for money, do not work for whatever, work for something that you really, really love. Nothing else matters. Also, there's like this situation going on right here. It's because some people are gonna come tomorrow and like fix the heater. I don't know. They're just gonna check all that shit. So we had to move the table a little bit, and it looks pretty freaky. But it's only for one day. So yeah, it's definitely weird.